Alrighty guys, what's going on? This is the start of the fountain cleaning project. The other ones, like I said, they are still running. Let's see if we can take a look. See that? It's getting very gnarly for them though, but they are still running. This one here, the pump has started acting up on me. It ain't broken, but it started acting up. I'm just gonna drain this one now, and this is on the 14th of October. We're probably gonna do the rest on the 17th. So I'm just gonna save this video, and so we'll start with this one. Let's just get the basin as cleaned out as I can get it. I'm gonna pull the plug. Like I said, it's always draining in there, but we're gonna get this one kind of cleaned out there. Let's do it. All right, so I got the shop vac ready. Let's go ahead and start with the fountain here and get it drained. This one has been working for a little while now. It works, but we need a new pump for it and a seal for the basin there, so. Alrighty guys, and the sun's out amazing. This fountain's next. This one's ran great all year. A couple little holes in the bottom of the hoses, but you gotta position them right in the spring to where they're under the water, and it works just amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one drained next. It's always sad to do this. It's a complete bummer, but you know, it's just that time of year. So let's get her done. And then finally, look at this one. Oh man, this one here is gonna take just some cleaning. What I'm gonna do is just lift the head off there, because this comes off the base there. Just gonna suck the water out of the center. We're gonna take it in and actually give it a good clean. So, yeah, let's do it. First, I'm gonna spray it though. And let's just see what that does. And then we'll go clean it. It's definitely running low on water already. And this is my tub I used to fill it. So let's go ahead and just work with this one. Alrighty, you guys, and we've hit that unfortunate time where it's just pure silent in the yard, but I do want to look at this real fast. Remember what it looked like at first? Look how white it is now. You can see there's still a little couple areas where there's stuff, but I just couldn't get that. Especially if you look at it from here, you can see just how much cleaner it is. It's like pure white now. And that last part probably took me the duration it took me to empty all and kind of spray out all these fountains out here. Probably took me that plus a little bit on just this fountain in that bathroom. I was going crazy with that hot water, scrubber. I mean, everything. Normal towel wouldn't even do it. So yeah, just look at the white though. These here, the stuff in these was just so hard to get out that even still, there's still a little bit in there, but overall it's well good enough. I think if I wouldn't have cleaned it, probably would have been permanent. That stuff, when it dried, I don't think I'd have ever got it off. So it's a good thing I did get that done. It was slimy, but it was just thick. No matter how hard I scraped, you know, the actual scraper would have worked a lot better, but I couldn't get it in there. But either way, that looks really nice now, pure white. This fountain here is nice and clean. Look at that. Not too much to share on that though, since it wasn't running. Also this one, which we did a little bit ago, is clean. The cord put back behind the plant there. It's been cleaned. It's really nice there. This one, look at that. Pure silent. You can see over here, bugs all over. These stems are a lot more dead on both the plants. That's because that water, especially on this one, kept freezing this branch solid every morning. So, you know, that's why that happened. But having that fountain off is just kind of sucky, but, you know, it's definitely marks the end of the season. So yeah, let's take a second there. Pure silence, which kind of sucks. But anyway, you can see it's pretty clean in there. A lot of wasps in the area. We got to be careful. But yeah, there's that one. And if we go up here, this one here, which freezes all the time, is now going to finally get a little break. We got the tops all cleaned off. Looks like we got a little crack there, which has been there. But the tops of the actual algae is what eats this away when it dries. So I made sure I cleaned that off when it was wet. But you can see there's that one. That one I made it a little easier to clean this time. I actually disconnected the pump and the light in there to make it a little easier to work with, which was nice. And over here, this one has been running the most consistently and the longest. This actually ran for that 2-week period we left Butte on a trip. It actually ran that whole time because it holds water much better. So it was pretty nasty. Some of the stuff you see me scrubbing with a paper towel on here, it's still see it was that dark algae that it barely came off. But I did get this one all cleaned. You can see that algae is what eats that paint. But either way, it's just natural part of the looking fountain there. This one did great. Up here, was able to spray that all off, spray that all clean. In here, this hose, got that all sprayed clean, got the interior, excuse me, the interior clean on that fountain there. And so, there we go. So there they are, guys. The yard without the fountains, which sucks. Well, you know what we do though? We like to leave them, we always have left them uncovered, and you know, they're all good. You know, that might be a little wear on that, but most of that happens from the intense summer heat, actually. So it's kind of nice. We can still see them during the winter. So let's just take a quick look at all those. So that was the 2025 fountain cleaning, guys. We will update on the fountains here in probably late April when we fire them back up. I'll see you guys in the next one. I got a lot of editing to do.